March of 2019 is going to open the opportunity for a lot of you guys to cop not only your favorite sneakers, but sneakers that can make you guys a lot of profit. So in today's video, I'm going to be breaking down a few releases I think you guys should keep your eyes on, along with a few releases that I personally do like. So watch the entire video for every single breakdown, and I hope you guys do enjoy. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Timeless. In today's video, once again, I am going to be breaking down the top 5 best releases of March 2019 to cop for resale. And honestly, this list is some of my favorite upcoming releases. To start, the very first sneaker we're going to be looking at in today's video is going to be an off-white collaboration. Now, you guys know the 10 collection did end. All of the colorways and silhouettes that you did previously see are now ended. Now, they are going to be released, the ones that were already announced. So, in today's video, the first one I'm going to be talking about is the off-white times Nike Air Max 97 Mendes. If you guys haven't seen these sneakers, to give you a little bit of information about the release of these shoes, they are set to release on March 16th of 2019 at a retail price of $190. Being that this is an off-white release, you guys know being at a $190 price point is extremely low, especially considering the fact that Yeezys actually retail at $220, and these sneakers probably have more value than your typical Yeezy. So getting into it, as you guys can see, the overall aesthetics of these sneakers broken down are basically what you see on the typical The 10 collection made by Resell. Breaking it down, it has an all-silver colorway with a Nike swoosh featuring a multicolored look. For this release, you will be finding these sneakers releasing on the Nike Sneakers app at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, but once again on March 16th of 2019 at a retail price of $190. To follow up for more information on this actual release, remember to leave a comment below and let me know if you want to see a full comprehensive breakdown on how to exactly cop these sneakers. Let's move on to the next sneaker. So the next sneaker I am going to be talking about in today's video is yet again another Nike release, and this was featured during the 2018 Paris fashion show, but now in 2019 we're going to be seeing the official release of the Sakai times Nike Blazer Mids. This release is going to be taking place in very limited quantities, so the resale price is expected to be extremely high. To start off by giving you guys a little bit of release information, these sneakers are expected to actually release during some time in early March of 2019. For an expected retail price of $150 to $200, this release is not only going to be a huge opportunity to make money, but it is going to be at a low risk. At $150 to $200 retail, this is a very lowly priced sneaker, so anybody looking to buy in mass quantity can do so and expect to hold their money and make approximately huge profits. So to break down the estimated resale, a few of these numbers are coming from my personal sources, including people within the community. Now, the original resale price that I was hearing about these sneakers, depending on the amount of actual stock that is releasing, is around $600 to $700. Now, being that this is a $150 sneakers and this is nearly a 5 times markup, you guys are going to see huge profits if you do end up copping multiple pairs. Anybody who's good at reselling, has been doing this for a while, will know certain methods in copping these sneakers. Now, this is not going to be releasing on the typical sites that we do see. This is a designer release, so we are expecting it to release at limited retailers, along with maybe potentially a sneakers release or Nike's release. To keep updated on all of the newest information, remember to go to the post notification below, click that bell button so you guys get notified on every time I upload a new video. So once again, in early March of 2019, we're going to be seeing the release of the Supreme and Nike collaboration taking place on March 7th of 2019. And now this taking place on SupremeNewYork.com, and it is the Supreme times Nike Air Max Tailwind 4. Now this release is going to be in 2 separate colorways. If you guys haven't seen these sneakers yet, let me put them on this screen. This is a black and blue colorway, and then the one that I actually do love even more, and that is the white and red colorway. Now, anybody interested in actually copying this release, be there on March 7th of 2019 on SupremeNewYork.com at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the dot, and utilize any method possible in copying these sneakers. Not only is this huge margins for profit because this is a Supreme sneaker, but anybody who knows their Supreme and knows how to cop on Supreme will potentially be able to get multiple pairs. I'm seeing a decent amount of stock on these shoes. Supreme obviously is super limited a lot of the time, but being that this is a Nike release and they really do want to start putting a lot of more pairs out there, I'm expecting this to be a decently stocked sneaker. Now, being that this is going to be not a huge release, the resale price is still going to be pretty high. We have no exact retail price yet, but it is expected to be somewhere around $160 to $195. This is the retail price of the sneaker. Being that this is a Supreme release, I'm expecting it to then not only make maybe $100, but even potentially $200 more profit on each and every pair that you guys do cop. This is if you guys get the pairs right away and sell them as soon as you do cop. Being that you guys know a lot of these shoes nowadays do seem to be getting restocks. It seems like not only Yeezy, but also Resell and Nike love to keep restocking sneakers. So resellers do nowadays know that as soon as they get these huge stocks in hand, they have to get them out as soon as possible because there could potentially be a restock. So the next sneaker we're going to be talking about in today's video is the Adidas Yeezy Boost Clay, releasing this March 30th of 2019 at a retail price, if you guys know, $220. This is not only one of my favorite colorways ever seen on a V2, but being that Kanye has been slacking, he's not being too creative, he just keeps using the same silhouette and throwing on different colorways. The fact that he was able to put something together that actually looks this cool, being that he was kind of following the trend of making boring shit, I gotta say this is a cool looking sneaker. So anybody interested in copying, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Adidas website, and potentially even Yeezy supply on March 30th of 2019. For a full comprehensive breakdown on how to cop these sneakers, remember to subscribe and click that bell button so you guys get the notification on when I make a how to cop on these shoes. Now, you guys know Yeezys nowadays aren't necessarily the best way of making money, but anyone who is a reseller and knows how to make even the tiniest margins of profit know that quantity can sometimes be amazing, especially in sneakers nowadays when these are a super nice looking colorway as these, and people are going to be buying them on places like StockX go in mass quantities. The resellers know that even the tiniest of margins can be huge profits if they cop in quantity. So if you end up getting multiple pairs of these Yeezys, there is definitely opportunity for profit. So this sneaker, once again, is definitely one to look out for. Now, to wrap up today's video, I'm going to be talking about the final sneaker, and this is one to set release in March of 2019 once again, and that is the Nike Air Force 1 Have a Nike Day. If you guys haven't seen this release, it is going to be taking place in not only one colorway, but 2 colorways. The white colorway is releasing, but along with that, the pink colorway. Both of these sneakers are set to release on March 23rd of 2019 at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and will be found on the Nike Sneakers app. To break down a little bit of aesthetic on these sneakers, you guys can see what makes these special is the smiley face seen on the side of both of these sneakers. It's a pretty cool aesthetic. It's a very basic sneaker, but again, one to look out for resellers. The estimated retail price for this sneaker is going to be somewhere around $100 to $165. So remember to look out for this sneaker, especially because I'm expecting profits to be anywhere between $100 to $150, doubling the price of these sneakers. So that does wrap it up for today's March of 2019 video, breaking down a few of my favorite releases. I will be having a poll on the community section on my channel that you guys can go to right now while you're watching this video, and you can interact and vote on the poll for your favorite video and most profitable sneaker of today's video. If you guys enjoyed today's video, remember to leave a like and subscribe if you learned anything from it. Once again, remember to leave a like and comment below what you guys think about every single release. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Rose gold padded for Lee. I can count 100 in my seat. Don't pee, pull up to the scene. Running up them bands with my team. Rose gold padded for Lee. I can count 100 in my seat.